Thank you very much, Mr. President, Madam Commissioner. Today, we will take an important step towards making our road safer. A better insurance system that protects victims of accidents, including when an insurance company goes bankrupt. Today, we start the process to end discrimination of EU car owners who move from one member state to another. So experienced drivers are no longer treated like they just turned 18 years again. Today, we end the uncertainty around our motorsports in Europe, who will be able to keep racing. Today, we prevent overregulation that would have harmed the uptake of e-bikes and could have made even wheelchairs subject to a law designed for cars and trucks. Overall, this is a good day for all vehicles users in Europe and to anyone who unfortunately finds themselves injured in an accident. These are concrete examples of Europe taking concrete actions for our citizens. On average, there is one car for 2 Europeans. Vehicles are a huge part of our lives and will continue to be. While I hope that our citizens never have to use their motor insurance, they should know that it will work if needed. I am proud to have been part of this effort. Concretely, if you have an accident and your insurance or the insurance of the other person goes bankrupt, you are protected. Every member state must have a compensation fund that will ensure compensation for injured parties as if your insurer was still active. The European Parliament also made sure that you should receive your compensation as soon as possible, within weeks instead of years. Soon you will see also a harmonized claim history statement across Europe. There will no longer be any excuse to discriminate against a driver coming from another member state. So if a Czech driver moves to France, even if his or her statement is in Czech, a harmonized form will ensure it is understandable. The boxes will be the same throughout Europe. In addition, the Parliament also ensured that if an insurer offers a discount for good drivers, that you are also entitled to the same discount, no matter your nationality. Your clean driving record will be universally understood and valued across Europe. We have also ended the dark cloud over our motorsports in Europe. For years, it has been unclear what the insurance requirements for racing vehicles were. For many motorsports, especially amateur competitions, to require full motor insurance would have been their demise, as either no one would sell them the insurance or the price of that insurance would be beyond all reason. After today, it will be clear. While a competition must have insurance to cover spectators and other third parties, there is no European requirement to have full motor insurance on each racing vehicle. This means the viewing public can keep going to the race track on Fridays in our cities and towns across Europe and have a good time. They will be protected, and motorsports will stay legal in Europe. Lastly, citizens can feel free to go out and buy e-bikes. There is no European requirement for motor insurance on an e-bike. While many should take out voluntary insurance, others can continue to be covered by other types of house or family insurance, but you can feel safe that buying an e-bike will be easier than buying a car or truck. President, these and many other items within the directive are examples of the European Parliament applying common sense. common sense to our motor insurance rules. We listened to our citizens, what they wanted, and we delivered. However, citizens should know that a European directive can only do so much. How these reforms are now implemented are in the hands of the member states. So I can only hope that member states will use the tools we have given them in the law to make sure the common sense that the European Parliament has shown is mirrored also at a national level. Just because you can require insurance on anything with an engine or wheels, don't mean you should. President, so let me end by thanking everyone who had a hand in this process and in this success. From the European Commission, especially Commissioner McGuinness, to the Croatian, German, and especially Portuguese presidencies who worked with us over some very technical details of this file and found this good and very successful compromise. Let me also thank to all my shadows, their assistants, but also the IMCO Secretariat who kept this file alive. And a special thanks to my assistant, Andrew Hellman, who was vital at every stage of these negotiations and who lived this file with me during the last more than 2 years. Thank you all.